Alright, y'all, it's your boy Chef Ken here, and I'd like to welcome y'all back to another episode of Cooking with the Homies. Who the homies, you ask? You already know, man. Y'all the homies, man. Alright, man, so I was reading through the comments and somebody said, man, show us how you make that fish. So today, I'm gonna make a fish fry. We got catfish, some hush puppies, and some french fries. Alright, so here we got about 2 pounds of catfish, a few fillets. Alright, so the biggest thing with this fish, it contains a lot of moisture. So you gotta let that moisture evaporate. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it in quarter angles and then we're gonna hit it with some sea salt, set it to the side for like 10 minutes before we start this batter, all right? First thing first, so I like big pieces, man. Just cut them in half. Go ahead and throw those things on a wire rack. It's always good to throw it on a wire rack so if any moisture evaporates, it's not just sitting in the moisture. All right, so once you're done doing that, you're gonna set it to the side, let it sit at room temperature for like 10 minutes. In the meantime, we're gonna get started on this batter, all right? All right, so we're about to get this batter started. All right, the key to a good fish fry is the batter. You wanna do 2 types of batter. You wanna do your wet batter and your dry batter. Give y'all the blueprint right here. First things first, we're gonna get started with our flour. I like to use 2 different cornmeals. You have regular cornmeal, because I like that grittiness, and then I like an extra fine cornmeal, basically a cornmeal flour. This adds a little softness. All right, so now we're about to get these seasonings going. About 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of black pepper. What the fuck is this? 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, granulated garlic, 2 tablespoons of granulated onion powder, and then about a tablespoon of paprika. All right, now you just wanna whisk that thing on up. Make sure you get that all in there. Wanna make sure you get everything mixed up. Now we're gonna get started on our wet batter. Wet batter, really simple. Gonna do about 2 cups of buttermilk. All right, now we're gonna do 1 egg. We're gonna do about 32 grams of hot sauce. You can use Red Rooster, Louisiana, Tapatio, whatever your preference is, man. But who the hell uses Tapatio? All right, now let's go ahead and whisk that up really good. Now, we're just gonna set these to the side and we're gonna wait for our fish to get ready. Then we're gonna batter up and then we're gonna fry these bad boys up, man. All right, so we about to get started on these hush puppies, all right? First things first, the biggest thing to hush puppies is, at least for me, I like my hush puppies filled. I don't like just deep fried cornbread. So we got bell pepper, I got celery, then I'm gonna put some shrimp in there, all right? So first things first, we gotta get this holy trinity going. All right, so let's get these hush puppies going. First, we're gonna start with about 1.5 cups of flour. Then we're gonna get about 2 cups of cornmeal. Hush puppies is just like deep fried cornbread, man. That's all it is. We're gonna do about 1 tablespoon of salt. And then we're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of sugar. Add a little sweet element to that. 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And then we're gonna add a little Cajun seasons to it, all right? All right, now me, I like the Holy Trinity in mine, so I'm gonna add some bell pepper, onion, whisk that on up. I like to whisk all my dry ingredients up first. That way they can get all up in there. Then we're gonna add 1 egg, and then about 1.5 cups of buttermilk. About 30 grams of your melted butter. Add a little shrimp in there. I use 13-15 black tiger shrimp. I'm gonna dice those up really fine. Just gonna go ahead and fold all of those ingredients together. That's how you want that mix looking. And so now we about to batter up this fish. Because you have to use wet and dry batter, it's better to use a fork so that way you don't get all that batter clunked up on your fingers, right? So I'm just gonna take a fork, get that tossed in that wet dredge. Then we're gonna throw in our dry batter. All right. Make sure you get that seasoning all up in that thing. Bam. And we just throw it on that wire rack. And what's a fish fry without shrimp, man? Batter. We're gonna go ahead and drop our fish in that oil. Yeah. Now we're gonna do these in small batches. You don't want to overcrowd it because it's gonna drop that temperature. Catfish, it literally takes maybe a couple minutes to cook, especially thin pieces, so definitely don't want to overcook it. Once it rises to the top, it has that nice little crisp golden brown. Go ahead and take them out.
A few moments later.
All right, so these things are about ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out that fryer. Ooh, look at that. Nice and sizzling, baby.
So good and tasty.
All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and set those to the side with some parchment paper. Yeah. Fire, my boy. Now we're gonna dump our shrimp. Yeah. See that? All right. Nice and golden brown for you, baby. All right, so now we about to get these Hush Puppies going. You just want to get you an ice cream scooper. Bam. And then take that, dump that in that oil. Yeah. Nice and golden brown for you, baby. Sheesh. Don't burn me up, baby. If it ain't fresh cut, it ain't right. Man, this, golly, look at that. That look flame as hell, my boy. Now the biggest thing is, do it taste right though? So I'm about to go ahead and try this thing out. Yeah, dip that in that sauce. Let me see what this thing do. Ooh, that is flame, my boy. Oh my God, let me try this Hush Puppy real quick. Let's crack this thing open. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see what this sauce do. Yeah. Let's see if it's hitting though. Now that's hitting. Oh my God. That's fire. Man, the sweetness and the fluffiness from the Hush Puppy, the shrimp, the crunch from the onions and the bell peppers, and the acidity from that sauce. Bruh. Sorry, Big Red Fish Market, but I got you. Chef Ken, Fish Market coming soon, all right? Listen, this was fire as hell. I'm putting the recipe for all of this down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, so you can get more recipes like this more often. If you want to make this recipe yourself, then get back in the comments and let me know how it was. If it was flame, let me know. Put them fire emojis, all right? All right, it's your boy Chef Ken. I'll see y'all next time, man. I'm about to go finish this plate, all right? Good night.